So Lizzo has been hit with a sexual harassment lawsuit. I was reading the news and this whole article is just full of hypocrisies from her, right? Because once I read this article, right, and eventually I'm gonna get to a point to where I do all this stuff on the laptop, probably later this year, where you guys can actually see the lawsuit or see what I'm seeing and read it as well. But for right now, this is what we got. But this is going to be an interesting thing as I read this because it's going to sound crazy as hell whenever I get down into it. So before we get too far into the video, I'm going to give you guys a second to hit the like button. Likes are free. If you guys want to support the show, all the ways you can support the show are in the description below. So Lizzo is a singer. She supports the body positivity, and I need you guys to hold on to that point as we keep that in mind as we go through this article, right? It seems like every day or every other month or whatever it is, she's purposely putting herself out there in raunchy ways, right? She's always in the news for something raunchy, right? So hearing this lawsuit just perked my ears up because I wanted to see what was going on. So Lizzo is facing a lawsuit from 3 tour dancers who claimed that they were subjected to sexual harassment in a hostile work environment, including being pressured to touch nude dancers during a live sex show. That's already crazy as hell. Wait, so they have live sex shows? Did you guys know that? Comment your thoughts below. Have you guys ever heard that? So down here they have their names, and I'm going to skip their names because I don't want, people's names all over the place. But they're suing or they're having this lawsuit because it's a wide range of legal wrongdoing, also including racial and religious discrimination. In one particular vivid allegation, the lawsuit claims that Lizzo pushed the dancer to attend a sex show in Amsterdam's famed red light district and then pressured them to engage with the performers. Lizzo began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers. Catching deal. This is crazy. So they were catching artificial male parts launched from performers. I'm not even gonna say that. Yo, this is crazy. This is like, I'm not even gonna get into that. But they were catching artificial male parts launched from the performer's vaginal area. And then they pressured one of the dancers to touch one of the nude performers, right? Another lawsuit claims that Lizzo forced her religious beliefs on the plaintiff, which is the person that filed the lawsuit, and took repeated actions that made them uncomfortable, including commenting about their sexual virginity and simulating oral on a banana in front of them. The plot just keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker. So notably, the lawsuit claims that Lizzo called attention to a dancer's weight gain after a performance at South by Southwest, a particularly loaded allegation against an artist who has made Body positivity, a central aspect of her personal brand. These civilized peoples will eat each other. Their ideologies have no foundation. This is why you get this stupid stuff. So you have a woman in Lizzo that claims to be body positivity, but she's shaming dancers for being overweight. Explain that to me. Y'all see the hypocrisy in that stupid shit? The lawsuit says Lizzo and other staffers never explicitly stated it, but gave off the impression that Davis, which is the dancer, needed to explain her weight gain and disclose in intimate personal details about her life in order to keep her job. Whoa. So that lets you know Lizzo don't believe in that body positivity crap. She's just using that because that's what launches her and gives her more fame. That's the only reason why she does that. She's not really happy being overweight. She just does it because it's like Adele. When Adele was overweight, people were giving her attention. They were calling her a great singer. Ever since she lost weight, it's like Adele's fame and notoriety went down because she's in shape now. She didn't have that persona that a lot of women could correlate with, right? And so let's go a little bit further into this. In a statement to Billboard, the dancer's attorney called particular attention to those allegations about weight gain. The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly, while privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing. In this world, things are not as they appear. Lizzo goes out on stage. She says some body positivity. She supports her fans and everybody around her that are being overweight. But as soon as she gets behind closed doors, it's a different persona. She judges her dancers harshly by the weight that they carry. And I'm pretty sure what this lady is saying is that she gets shamed on a regular basis for even gaining just a little bit of weight, right? Meanwhile, Lizzo is severely overweight, but she gets praised for it. The idiocracy of this whole situation is just telling one tale that these foundations, these progressive people, peace people, or feminism, or whatever it is, all together, their ideology has no foundation, and that it all will collapse down within itself. You don't have to do anything. This article by itself will put her on notice. People will hear it. Now we'll see what happens to it. Probably nothing will happen too much to it, but it's going to bring light to it. And that is pretty much the article, right? Definitely using blackness as being lazy and professional, having attitudes. Bro, hold on. We gotta get to the last little bit of stuff, man. So the lawsuit claims that Big Touring treated the black members of the dance team differently than other members, including accusing black dancers of being lazy, unprofessional, and having bad attitudes. While none of these same allegations were leveled against black dancers who were not black. This is the racial discrimination. Lizzo allegedly subjected the dance team to an excruciating re-audition in April after repeatedly making unfounded accusations that the dancers had been drinking alcohol before shows. Davis claims the ordeal included a no bathroom break for hours. She was afraid that she left the stage at any point during the audition, she would be fired, and eventually lost control of her bladder. The lawsuit cites another outburst from Lizzo, including one in which she fired Davis on the spot after she privately recorded a meeting after Rodriguez complained about the interaction that she said she would resign. She says Lizzo aggressively approached her with a balled fist. Ms. Rodriguez feared that Lizzo intended to hit her and would have done so if other dancers had not intervened. So she's a tyrant. Not only is she a racist from their accusations, she's a prejudice against her own gender when it comes to weight, and she's a tyrant. All the different things that I talked about, all the different hypocrisies are in this article by itself. This is what makes this whole article hilarious. But this is what the women want when it comes to equality. This is what they demanded. And so this is what the type of goofy stuff that goes on when things are not making sense in the society and when things are out of order. So I want you guys to comment your thoughts below. What you think about this? Like on the way out. And I appreciate you guys watching to the end. Hit the like button. Support the channel if you want to support the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, good week, and we're out, man.